Hello, everyone. Welcome to Westhill High School's class of 2024 graduation. We will begin today with the presentation of colors. Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, and we will now have the national anthem sung by several members of our choir.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
So how's everyone doing today? Yeah. All right, so first off, my name is Dave McFillin, and I'm a social... Oh. I forgot to mention everyone can be seated for this part, sorry. So we'll try this again. Hello, my name is Dave McFillin, and I'm a social studies teacher here at Westhill High School and also one of the senior class advisors. On behalf of my fellow advisor, Kaylin English, we would like to welcome members of the board, faculty and staff, family and friends, and of course you, the graduates. What a glorious day it is. Well, it may not have been the day you were expecting, but here you are, class of 2024. You entered high school wearing masks, and now you are leaving wearing caps and gowns. Not even a little rain could dampen your spirits today. All right, so it's amazing to see how much you have grown and how much, well, some of you, have matured over the last 4 years. You have been such a fun class. This has been evident during your junior prom where you were sweating profusely. Boys, you know who you are. Your senior prom, when we were concerned the floor was going to cave in with how much was shaking on the dance floor. And your willingness to get destroyed by Nate and Jason and Knockerball on Wednesday during field day. But let's not forget the adults who helped get you here today. Parents, friends, aunts and uncles, teachers, mentors, guidance counselors. Congratulations, everyone. So take a pause to fully take in this moment, high school graduation. All right. Now, what has been accomplished over the last 4 years has been truly remarkable. Each and every one of you has had to deal with some form of adversity, and here you are today to celebrate your success. I was not sure what to expect when I signed up to be the class advisor in 2024 during your sophomore year. I can't begin to describe how impressed I was with this class's generosity, work ethic, again, some of you, kindness, and willingness to get involved. These last 3 years have been my favorite 3 years as an educator, and that is because of you. I also wanted to take a second to thank the members of our student government, Tanner Jansen, Ria Gata, Hudson Jang, Owen Perry, and Isabel Sigmund. Miss English and I don't know what we would have done without you, and you will be missed. We can't thank you enough for your help and commitment these last several years. Now, since it's extremely hot, we will keep this thing rolling. I just wanted to remind everyone here one last time that there are people in this building that care about you. Don't forget that once you leave here today, do not be afraid to stop by or send an email, as we are so excited and proud of you. Now, you begin the next chapter in this game called life. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Enjoy this moment today as you only graduate high school once. We wish you the best of luck, make safe, responsible decisions, but don't forget to have fun. Now with that, I would like to call our senior class president, Tanner Jansen, so please welcome a round of applause.
Dropping everything. Thank you. It's a little hot. Hi, Rain. Hi, Naya B. Good afternoon. My name is Tanner Jansen, and I'm the senior class president. Thank you. Thank you. I would like to welcome family, friends, and Mrs. English's baby, who will arrive next month and will be named Tanner. It's too hot for her, so she's watching from her classroom. And before I begin, I would like to give a shout out to the best vice president a class could ask for. Ria Gata, whoever you are, please stand up and accept this applause. Thank you. Okay, I'll start. First off, let me just say, wow, we made it. We survived high school. The work that many of you have accomplished throughout your 4 years at Westhill is incredible. You know, I did some research, and among all of us graduates here today, we are going to over 100 different colleges, universities, trade schools, etc. 100. And among and you have gone to a total of 3 weeks of classes. You know, walking up here just now, I'm like, I haven't seen some of you since December. But besides the many absences, many of you have dedicated yourselves to excellence during high school, not only in academics, but also in the workplace, on the field with different sports, in musical theater, at home, and beyond. Each of us has invested great effort across different walks of life, as well as many of us struggled throughout these 4 years, when we spent a year and a half in masks, when we were preparing for a test that none of us studied for, in relationships and friendships. But among the ups and downs, one concept remains present in everyone's everyday life: the power of a smile. Growing up, my dad always told me every morning to smile. He told me a smile is a great way to start your day. So every day this year, when school started and the first bell rang at 7:25 in the morning, you know, that's when school started, not that you were ever here on time. But a reminder went off on my phone with the phrase, always smile. A smile is more than just a facial expression. It's a different language. In a world where we are so divided, a simple smile can work wonders to bring us closer together. A smile communicates kindness and hope. And if you have pretty teeth, it spreads beauty, but that's not the point. You have one Monday, one Tuesday, one Wednesday, and so on a week. If you frown, you might miss it. Come on, smile. We as individuals learned a lot throughout our time at high school, like how to get around the security guards to get to our cars so we can escape, but we had a smile while running for them. We learned that we must use the bathroom before getting to school because there's never been a bathroom open, but we smiled when we did find an open one. But what we didn't learn was how to park our cars. And nobody's smiling for that. Some of you can still not park. I'm not going to name names because that would take too long, but if I'm going to leave you guys with anything, please take away that you're supposed to park in between the white lines. Not on them and not over them. Okay, I'll move on. Our lives are just beginning. We are all about to start new chapters down different roads in life. But in times of uncertainty or challenge, because there will be, and that's part of growing up, I encourage you all to let your smile be your beacon of hope. When you're sad, smile. When you're mad, smile. When you're lost and stressed, smile. When you're trying to park, focus. Don't smile, just focus. But let the smile on your face remind you that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. A quote by Eleanor Roosevelt. With hard work and with a smile, you will accomplish your goals. And most importantly, when you look in the mirror, let your smile remind you that you are important. Congrats, class of 2024.
Thank you, Tanjan, for that. And again, thank you to our amazing class officers. Their diligent efforts helped us not only fulfill the dream of the most epic prom, Hollywood, but to raise enough funds to allow financial support to our classmates who needed it for yearbooks, senior swag, and for other senior happenings. What an accomplishment. Now, in a tradition here at Westhill High School, you guys get to vote on who you would like to be your faculty speaker. And without further ado, I would like to introduce the guidance counselor extraordinaire, Mr. Alan Joseph.
Yep. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I'm humbled and grateful to have been chosen to speak in front of you guys today, the class of 2024. Give you guys a round of applause. Listen, to be honest, I don't even remember who spoke at my graduation. So I'm not going to stand up here and pretend I'm going to give you some great inspirational words that you're going to remember 20 years from now. Instead, I'd like to share a few things that I've learned throughout my time that has gotten me through my days since graduating high school. To start, if you know me, you know I like to say, don't waste the sun. And I'm not talking about having graduation inside instead of outside. This is something I say to myself every single day. To me, it has multiple meanings. Don't waste the sun means take advantage of every positive opportunity that comes your way. Some opportunities only come once, so make sure you keep a lookout for when those doors are opening. Don't waste the sun because life is too short. Too short to hold grudges, too short to be stressed, too short to live in fear all the time. Change your mindset. Next, be resilient. You will experience many challenges throughout your life. Many of you have already experienced a lot of challenges so far, yet you're still sitting in front of us today. When things seem overwhelming and you feel like you want to give up, take a deep breath and remember to try again the next day. The next thing I'll say to you is be kind. Those same challenges that you'll face, the person to the right and the left of you will face as well. I've learned in my role as a counselor that people are really good at masking what they're going through. Believe me when I tell you that holding the door for someone, smiling and saying hello like Tanner said, being empathetic, saying please and thank you has gotten me so far in my life. So please be kind. Lastly, strive to be the best, most authentic version of you that you can be. Always consider yourself a work in progress. We live in a world of X, formerly known as Twitter, Snapchat, Insta, Finsta, TikTok. I'm sure I'm missing a few others. But sometimes in this world of filters, angles, and flashlights, we lose ourselves in what we want others to see. As a counselor, I've been fortunate to have meaningful one-on-one conversations with many of you when others aren't around. Trust me when I tell you, the real you is something special. So to the class of 2024, safety my heart, and don't waste the sun.
Thank you, Mr. Joseph. We are so grateful to have you here at Westhill. Now, you may have seen myself and this next speaker here on social media this morning, but Mr. Rinaldi is now going to please give his speech. So if you could put your hands together for our principal here at Westhill High School, Mr. Mike Rinaldi.
Good afternoon, everybody. So I want to thank Mr. Joseph. He left his fan up here just for me. He told me that. And I'm going to angle it just so. That's very nice. Thank you, Mr. Joseph. So, whoops. The fact of the matter is, you're already making history because I have been told, I've been now at Westhill for 7 years, but this is the first time both high schools, prior to graduation starting, a decision was made to come inside. And I want to say again what I said to you in the cafeterias where we staged, and I said to your family in the gym before we started, I am so super, super proud of you, and I know I couldn't be any prouder if we were standing in the stadium today. So, allow me to begin. Welcome, bienvenidos, and bonsoir. My name is Michael Rinaldi, and I am the very proud principal and proud principal of Westhill High School. Thank you. Thank you. Before I begin, I would be remiss if I did not remind you, our soon-to-be graduates, the importance of demonstrating your gratitude for your teachers at Westhill, as well as your first and most important teachers, your parents, your grandparents, and all other elder family members who have loved and guided you throughout your young lives. Please join me in showing your appreciation now. Make some noise, Vikings. For 7 years, I have been happily charged with the task of writing and delivering a speech on graduation day. For each of these 7 years, I have looked deep within to find inspiration to assist me in conveying my sincere feelings, and I hope a message to our graduates that will resonate as they begin the next chapter of their lives. This year, the source of my inspiration are 3 specific students seated among you that I have had the distinct honor and privilege to get to know on a deeper and more personal level than is typical, I would imagine, for most principals of a high school the size of Westhill. These students know who they are, as I inform them that they would be the inspiration for my address on this very special occasion this afternoon. That being said, my message is for all of our graduates, and whether we have ever had the opportunity to meet and talk personally, my hope is that you will hear my words with your minds as well as your hearts, as much as I am confident these 3 special students who inspired my message will hear it as well. It may seem like a lifetime ago, but each of you began high school after the pandemic brought an abrupt end to your in-person middle school experience, and for many of you, an additional year-long delay in your in-person experience as a high school student at Westhill. As a result, perhaps never in the history of public education has an incoming freshman class had such interrupted academic and social preparation for high school. Yet, here you sit moments away from graduating. And therein lies the theme for my message to you today. Before you even stepped foot on Westhill's campus, you learned perhaps one of the most important life lessons everyone is faced with sooner or later. The lives we all lead are very unpredictable and often incredibly challenging. This is simply a fact that will continue to reveal itself to you for as long as you live. What I am asking you to remember today, however, about the unpredictable, challenging, and undeniable nature of life is that you have already mastered this. When faced with the inevitable and unforeseen challenges life throws at us all, the successful and ultimately the happy person doesn't just endure these difficult circumstances, they embrace them. Indeed, whether you realize it or not, you have already demonstrated that you can and have done just that. This is not an opinion, it is simply a fact, and your presence here today is evidence enough that my words are true. The question going forward, however, is whether you will maintain the resilience and courage you have forged beginning in middle school and through high school during the months, years, and decades ahead. Will you maintain the resilience and courage required on your own terms to create the successful and rewarding lives for which you were born? Will you strive and continue to push yourselves to reach your fullest potential, even when those who should be encouraging and cheering for you the loudest are at times silent, or even worse, discouraging? When despite your best effort, you fail, and trust me, you will fail many times, will you find the strength to rise again, even more determined than you were before, to get back after your goals and turn your dreams into reality? Lastly, will you do all this with a smile, that's a theme for today, on your face and never wavering gratitude and kindness in your hearts? As time goes by, only you will be able to answer the questions I have posed to you today. What I can say with certainty, however, is that each of you already possesses within everything required to definitively answer yes to each of them. That said, if you find along the way you're answering no more often than yes to these and similar questions that await you, if your confidence begins to falter, or even for a time you lose your way, feel free to pay me a visit. Your principal will be more than happy to remind you of all the lessons learned during our time together at Westhill, and without saying a word, look you straight in the eye and remind you of what you are truly capable of. You really do have everything you need, class of 2024, and the door is wide open. Now it's time to take that step, walk through, and create the beautiful lives you all deserve. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Rinaldi. Okay, graduates, this is what you've been waiting for. Mr. Ayala, Ms. Fabre, please take it away.
Okay. Arian Barisha. Ariana Barisha. Zachary Price. Jonah Rosenberg. Dylan Mason. Ariane Panzale. Samantha Colhane. Evangelos Sikopedas. Alexa Forbes. Shivani Chaudhary. Tallulah Rabadi. Anna Edwards. Arlene Flores. Jasmine Stops. Aria Snellwar. Sophia Likvornik.
Stephanie Garcia. Fernanda Herrera. Ashley Parker. Thea Gagarin. Mahathi Upurluru. Lasaya Kasaru. Sophia Wenz Bazan. Ali Colindres. Gabriel Jimenez. Ariam Johannes. Rohan Sahu. Arav Gupta. Georgi Zemlevsky. Vishal Nayak. Aaron Basu. William Sneed.
Rim Rabidi. Sophia Alexander. Jaya Thomas. Michelle Ozembala. Adil Arisprif. Elias Amrani. Eric Andrade. Jordan Reyes Palacia. Ever Altamirano. Ahmed Abu Notak. Gabriel Alvarante Ferreira. Carlos Sandoval. Pharrell Rohan Dionne. Joffrey Rebens Augustine. Makiver Ardris. Edgar Andres.
Alejandro Alfaro. Samir Afsari. John Ferris. Anthony Corelli. Jennifer Schneider. Ray Roju. Ava Gonzalez. Chloe Gonzalez. Bridget Mullen. Ann Massenat. Melissa Silva. Sony Vermani. Deco Chacon. Jason Barisha. David Barias. Myron Kybel.
Eric Arias. Jan Aguirre. Justin Barahona. Dennis Barahona. Brandon Barahona. Kevin Rodriguez. Malik Boyd. Alexander Williams. Adrian Carelli. Paul Interlandi. Ryan Lash. Roy Cruz. Robert Colgrave. Alan Medina. Emerson Charles. Judah Strogan.
Woodensley Blaze. Lemen Shua. Emmanuel Burgos. Jared Boyd. Liam Skrinsky. James Ballister. Nelson Canales. Victor Magallan Alberto. Kevin Cardona. Daniel Alexander. Christopher Cordon. Michael Garofalo. Christopher De Leon. Kenny Lemuse. Jaden Dennis. Lynn Quain Hart.
Ryan Mulcahy. Dante Cobb. Omar Cardona. Anthony Gomez. Jaden Charu. Peter Comgas. William Covert. Gabriella Covert. Jason Cerrone. Ariane Pandalia. Elmer Conte. Christian Cardona. Josue Sandoval Niguera. Benjamin Escobar. Robert Irazo. Megan Guerra.
Arsen Dolishny. Luke Hederachi. Colin D'Onofrio. Noel Santana. Jose Esquivel. Chelsea Vilsaint. Angel Estrada. Samuel Flores. Braylon Espinal. John Noguera. Jose Estrada Morales. Kieja Allen. Ashton Ferragina. Ralph Malia. Janaya Cuevas. Aaron Floyd.
Selvin Espina. Andrea Perez. Jason Estrada. Brian Godoy. Jaden Flood. Giancarlos Espinosa. Matthew Montañez. Andres Flores. Fabian Reyes. Brian Figueroa. Connor Robinson. Jake Fraterali. Michael Franovich. Matthew Franovich. Sorry, wrong page. Samuel Lax, Atticus Godofron. Sorry, I messed it up.
Javon Francis. Rich Lawrence Resurrection. Asher Fabre. Jesse Colt. Joseph Pascarella. Clarence Guico. Montana Gilchrist. Dakota Gilchrist. Chris Gomez. Milton Mazariegos. Christian Garcia. Andrew Laguerta. Daniel Marquez. Andy Gonzabe. Juan Pablo Gutierrez. David Huntoon.
Bowden Grimes. Daniel Ginalfi. Althea Blakeyan. Drew Hill. Galvin Flores. Shaquille Kenyon. Anthony Panija. Harrison Amarazin. Jorson Joseph. Jason Joseph. Tanner Jansen. Kayla Meek. Ben Castle. Connor Thibodeau. Connor Thibodeau. Matthew Johnson. Cameron Livingston.
Christian Larson. Patrick Larson. Zachary Lavelle. Josiah Simpson. Douglas Lagos. Joshua Martinez. Minor Monteroso. Marlon Lopez. Josephine Lima. Alexander Martinez. Adeli Nufio. Anthony Lopez. Freddie Marroquin. Kenneth Lopez. Brian Mazariegos. Anthony Martino.
Tavon Maple Jr. Daniel Matthew. Joshua Suarez. Everett Minkler. Oscar Mendiola. Jonathan Oliva. Pedro Marroquin. Luis Mazariegos. Mohammed Montequin. J. Thomas McKenna. Christian Miranda. Alexa Bromes. Christopher Marroquin. Ethan Maskia. Joseph Morales. Edison Tello.
Nathan Marjoram. Owen Perry. Derek Maximilian. Mohammed Nasir. Kenneth Oliva. Aaron Rivas. Keelan O'Meara. Raman Petushuk. Jake Davidson. Sawyer Price. Vadanaya Paliwal. Angad Manez. Richard Portillo. Orelady Santos. Johnny Perez.
Joshua Orejola. America Laced. William Navachoke. Chris Orellana. Sean Chamnansetti. Neil Karathi. Ryan Rohan. Charlotte Wynn. Eddie Ramirez. Jason Vasquez Lopez. Anthony Repagno. Eric Thielen. Edwin Ramirez. Vivian Lopez. Brian Ramos. Giovanni Serrano.
Brandon Portales. Misbah Sifat. Saimum Rehan. Taylor Paredes. Odvani Palma. Melky Kinak. Eddie Pineda. Jeffers Zacharias. Brenda Tahuico. Nicholas Sandoval. Samuel Salazar. Nicholas Salazar. Omar Sandoval. Allison Lopez. Jalen Timoni. Eddie Alvarado.
Mike Sochi. Alec Silva. Isabel Sigmund. Nathaniel Sigmund. Mateo Serrano. Jose Sahul. Alexander Salazar. Constantino Servos. Crisia Aquino. Elizabeth Ramales Bravo. Haley Aguilar. Bianca Nova. Sherlyn Astudillo. Maria Palencia. Millery Almonte. Mia Javel.
Lucas Tanaka. Adele Music. Juan Toma. Andre Tresaroka. Jan Tello. Chloe Tolentino. Isaac Torres. Catherine Bermudez. Yamalex Diaz. Carlos Valenzuela. Jamima Duvernat. Zachary Voros. Mabin Benham. Emily Keenan. Ashley Barrera Contreras. Delilah Star Degoli.
Stephanie Archilla. Sophia Kamanidis. Jennifer Angel. Jalissa Rosario. Nina Lopes. Tashsina Ahmed. Mariah Anderson. Rain Simmons. Danya Aquino. Jalissa Arden. Lady Alvarez. Jocelyn Morales Castellano. Allison Catalan. Mariana Perez. Natalie Castillo. Jennifer Gomez.
Avantika Banerjee. Richa Nayak. Lana Bush. Lauren Bin. Fiona Batten. Ava Smiriglio. Finley Banquet. Isabella Diorda. Haley Bryan. Lanaya Prescott. Haley Bacon. Emily Picard. Beshagnia Chalasani. Chloe Martinelli. Caitlin Kame. Olivia Grabarge.
Emmy Herrera. Kiara Cabrera. Emily Velez. Brianna Cepeda. Fanny Duran. Lucero Carreno. Jaravia Cooper. Kaylee Garcia. Georgia Kane. Rebecca Cavillo. Brianna Elise George. Javelle Marie Sepin. Daniela Moreno. Shayla Jasmine Carchipuya. Sydney Chacon. Courtney Sasser.
Molly Balistreri. Kelly Palladino. Amaya Cox. Sinai Ferguson. Aisha Sayus. Maya Paris. Diana Ulaj. Brianna Cardona. Philippa Cooper. Julia Monteclaro. Catherine Castro. Lady Reyes. Kate Ortega. Rosalind Cardona. Emily Hernandez. Cynthia Campos Leyva.
Cynthia, congratulations. Bianca Julia de Ronville. Ariana Gomez. Anna Distoli. Sasha Geller. Zanea Dixon. Charlie Martin. Sierra Dunlap. Sophia Gamer. Mashia Mishumatin. Annette Fernandez. Adriana Exantis. Manor Khan. Juliana Rodriguez Macluso. Trina Flores. Isabella Frangione. Alicia Valerio.
Dana DeLisa. DeLisa Loney. Camila Dominguez. Urpi Cruz. Joanna Lalea. Jari Escobar. Manuela Moncada. Melanie Flores. Ashley Grijalva Lopez. Deandra Sinclair. Ria Gata. Victoria Vloshek. Riley Sullivan. Alessia Girardi. Natalie Gudiel. Dania Pinto.
Caitlin Gray. Ashlyn Flood. Mary White. Caitlin Foley. Lady Herrera. Hillary Plaza Soto. Crisbel Gamarra. Ashlyn Martinez. Jade Rueda. Sophia Groff. Ashley Hernandez. Alexis Zuniga. Nicole Jean Felix. Emily Hernandez. Isabel Jakes. Raul Vega.
Jocelyn Garcia. Danielle Pareja. Isis Hernandez. Nelissa Ortiz. Emily Gowlack. Asia Owala. Deanna Jelovic. Isla Sestovic. Stephanie Marcos Chaveria. Catherine Sandoval Flores. Gabriella Vloshek. Julia Marchetti. Ashley Recinos. Emmeline Lemus. Melanie Villa. Trinity Rodriguez.
Giselle Mateo. April Lorenzo. Iho Job. Anastasia Ledica. Angie Milian. Nayeli Tenede. Elizabeth Morales. Maria Martinez. Celia Paz Herrera. Kimberly Recinos de Leon. Nicole Vasquez. Ariana Romero. Diana Roas Ochoa. Afsha Kayam Samnia. Chase Swain. Bria Smith Hogginson.
Charlotte McDonald. Juliana Miller. Lisi Varela. Emily Maldonado. Leelena Soleni Mendez. Bianca Nunez. Denise Navarrete Lopez. Ariadna Otero. Ella Nocera. Amelia Sidak. Camila Torres. Melanie Pinto. Paris Armani Wade. Tracy Tello Barzola. Cindy Reyes Oliva. Lady Ramos Rosales.
Melissa Silva Hernandez. Madeline Sandoval Escobar. Cindy Sandoval Gonzalez. Tasniam Tayab. Evelyn Sanchez Lopez. Damaris Tamala. Tamra Segal. Emily Erde. Leah Shear. Maria Roque. Jocelyn Rosales. Victoria Sinapi.
Karen Vasquez. Morgan Hull. Zahara El-Wadali. Jadalyn Sanchez. Rosiani Montero. Esvin Veliz. Neha Tungaturthi. Sammy Sindersky. And last but not least, unable to cross the stage because of an injury, Annalise Torres.
Okay. So, wow, that was awesome. And you know what? Somebody's weather app is better than mine, but that's okay. So, here's the deal. Before we confer the class, just a reminder, well, not a reminder, just some point of information. Our diplomas now are going to be actually distributed in the freshman gym, which is to my left. And so parents, after we confer the class, after the caps go up into the ceiling, please remain seated until the graduates get into the gym. So you got to hang in there a little longer so they can get their diplomas. And then you can certainly come back in here, take pictures wherever you like, okay? So here we go. Oh, wait a minute. I need my book. Okay, now, listen carefully. When I'm finished speaking, that's when you stand up and throw your very nicely decorated caps into the air. Here we go. Having met the requirements of the Stanford Board of Education and the state of Connecticut, I now proudly confirm Westhill High School's graduating class of 2024.
Graduates, proceed to the freshman gym. Graduates, proceed to the freshman gym in an orderly fashion. Parents, please remain seated. Parents, please remain seated. Graduates, proceed to the freshman gym in an orderly fashion.